Hi everyone, how are you today? I am just coming on quickly to share with you where I'm at with my Project Life story album this year. When I was here last, I showed you my title pages with my confetti and vellum, which I love very much, and this little pocket with just some of our expectations for 2024. And I love this neutral page, and so I moved on to telling the rest of our stories for the month of January. So far, I love using the present story kit as well as a mix of the January kit from Ali Edwards this year. I love doing the stitching. I got some gold thread and I was able to do some stitching, and I just continued this on throughout, just capturing some of the little stories throughout the month so far. And I created this little shaker journal card as well, and I used this card from the comfort kit because I liked that I could journal and just tuck it behind this card here. So now I move on to the stories that I told for the story classroom. These are flip ups, and I just created some foiling, vellum and photos back here, so this could all completely raise up, and you have the process video within this month's story class on the Ali Edwards website. So I loved doing this double flip page with a see-through window. And then I did some journaling about what I'd like to achieve and just areas that I've grown this year. So this side is just some goals and intentions, what I'd like to achieve, little things, just building habits. And then I created this slider and flip up with photos. The slider goes all the way down, and then I flip the photos, just different things that I've done for the new year so far, and then I slide this back up. This process video is also in the story classroom this month. And I moved on to document our Bluey adventures, a live Bluey show, and I created some shakers just for the fun of it with some confetti paper that I made and so forth. My scrappy friend Angela, we were able to see each other, and I like using the plastic yes and no for these photos with my son jumping on me and pretending that I'm a horsey. And then I also had some afternoon tea adventures, and I like just using the vellum and the stars to separate these stories. And I also use some half acetate for this, and there's a pull-up here as well for journaling. And then I documented here. I did a see-through journaling page here and some stitching for the title. And I love using scraps to make these confetti. And then this process video would also be in the story classroom later this month. So then I moved on to documenting our anniversary, which is here, which was last week. If you're watching this real time, I did another double flip up, and this one I did a pull out, and I have the journaling back here. So really it should just pull out like this with the journaling, and this should see, but because of the material of the photo paper, it's also pulling the vellum up out of the pocket, which is fine. I think it's fine. So this looks good as is as well. Let me just put the vellum back in, because I like how it looks layered, and I like having the title on the acetate. And now I'm just going to pop in a couple, well, one photo from Sunday and some journal cards, and that would be the start of this week. So I had this photo printed, and I'm just going to tuck it in behind here. And then I was trying to decide what I'd like to have. Now this might be cute because you'll see a bit of the pattern behind here. Let's see. Yeah, just add some texture. And I had this because I was having my day of yes, and I simply it was a very trying day. It's a good day but a trying day, and I think I want to put let the good times roll happening around here right now and just put the stamping there and continue the journaling handwritten, just because it has write it on your heart that every day is the best day ever, and I think it's a good reminder. So that's what I'm gonna do, simply to bring this together, and then I'll probably put the title here in alphas. Alright, so just gonna tuck this in here, and I am going to tuck this here. Let me just pull this aside a bit, and let me get my stamp out. I have quite a few date stamps now, and I've been enjoying using them. So I'm gonna use my Stays On ink, and the stamp is currently set to September. I think the Sunday was the 14th of January, and then I'm just gonna stamp this going like that along the line. This, and I'm simply going to write in the journaling. I wasn't sure if I wanted to write it slanted as well or straight. Maybe I'll write it straight. Simple. I'm not sure if I want to put lines through it. I'm never really sure if I like putting lines through my journaling or not, but I guess it helps to keep things a bit easier to read. And that's it. I might embellish this with some alphas, and I enjoy kind of keeping it simple. Maybe I'll do some pink alphas. So I just got these out. These are some old alphas that I have, and I am going to simply put them up here in this space and round it all out. So I thought it was really funny because this was my day of yes. I've been doing some of my one little word lessons from last year that I skipped, and it's been really inspiring for me to do that, and very just makes me really happy. It just lightens my spirit. And it was funny because this day ended up being really hot. We're in the middle of summer right now, and it was just such a hectic market, and I was extremely tired because we had a rough night with my son, and I just remember having to tap into the question of what would joy what would joy do in this moment. And it was really helpful because I took this picture of my son eating a plum. It may be his second time having a plum, but he chose it in one of the fruit stalls in the market, and he really enjoyed eating it. I just liked seeing him try new foods and his reaction to these foods. Luckily we found like a little park where we could sit and eat quietly. There are lots of benches, and a lot of the families with the young kids retreated to this park since the market itself was just so busy and so much bigger than our neighborhood market. So it was a fun time, but I remember being so exhausted when we got home and I just had to try to take a nap. But this was, you know, just a nice little family adventure, and something that we could say we tried. And it's also good to keep busy and have new experiences for the little ones who are experiencing so many things for the first time that we take for granted. And so this is my spread, guys. I will come back probably at the end of the week and add in my photos from this week if I take any. It's gonna be a quiet week, I hope. I imagine. But yeah, if I document anything, I will come back and show you my spread. I love keeping it simple, and I might just do probably some sort of little star or something here to bring these together. I find that this is cute too. It matches with my dress. Tricky. Let me see. And I can also use that card for anything. I think I like this one a bit more, and I might like it with this. Let's see. No, I think we're gonna stick with it this way. And then I might just put a vellum star here. I have these vellum stars. I will link these down below if you'd like to know where I got them from. I'll check to see if they're still available, but they're so handy because there's so many different colors and sizes as well. So I might just do this light pink. Is cute too. There's also this bigger one. I might just do like a layered pink. And gold in the middle. So I'm just gonna put a dab of glue there. It also makes me kind of think about some of the other colors in here, like this, like a green maybe. But I think I like the star design. Let me just check since I'm here. Now these are the things that take us time when we're scrapbooking. Yellow to bring in the yellow from up top. I think I like the pink on pink. Let me just see one more time. Oh, the green on pink. It brings in the green from below. Yeah, maybe the green on pink. Let's just check this one more time. I think the pink on pink. Anyway, so yeah, I'm just gonna go with the pink on pink as I was doing in the first place, and just put a gold star on top of that. So yeah, this is my easy peasy pocket page. I love doing a mix of stories and pocket pages to just get simple stories told, because they don't all have to be difficult and they don't all have to take a lot of your time. Let's see if I can find my tacky glue. Okay, so I've decided to use this one, and so I'm just gonna put a dab. A dab here. I have to lift this a bit, and then yeah, good. So just slide it under those two letters. You could still see the journaling, so that's fine. And then the tab here, and these. Thank you so much for popping by. I hope you enjoyed my flip through and my quick page from Sunday, and I look forward to seeing you in my other videos. So take care now. Bye.